commence.
Undead, baby. No Christmas decorations up. Nah, I was kind of lazy this year.
Planned it all from the start.
I'm grinding so much I didn't have time to decorate for Christmas. Should I dress up as Santa tomorrow? Give people some MMR?
Oh, you're back. Find any
Let's go like this.
out there? Let's see a good show.
Okay. Farming, farming.
Well, how did it go?
Too early to oil.
Was it not to your liking?
This looks good. We could go oil and refiner. I don't know if oiling up helps here. Refiner is also not so good on this board. We can also just let it go. Go to free. Refiner is bad with the knights, but it's good with the spirit. But until you get to tavern 4, what the hell do you do with the refiner? Also, refiner is good if you buy another minion. Oil is good with a minion that is like not a refiner.
Rather fond of my warband.
Yeah, we have a little bit of power level disagreement. Terrible fight.
One battle done. Now get on your apron and cook up a strategy.
Okay. I'll take the level. Seems fine. Opponent is still Tavern 1. What the fuck are they doing? Jandis 2. Is staying Tavern 1 more meta now? Let's see.
A good show.
I feel like I have a good amount of stats. Oh, 4-5 is big.
I am free.
Eh.
Oh, you're back. Find any ingredients out there?
I like the mummifier. I like this. Next time we scout mummifier refiner. Somebody tells me in Romanian to sing some carols on stream. That'll be interesting. I actually was pretty good at singing carols when I was young. What do you want for Christmas? 12k MMR. But it seems rather difficult.
I thought the kitchen was on fire, but it was just you.
Okay.
If you ask me, that was well done.
Mana Saber is really good with the refinery.
A golden delight!
And now we are in a position where we can level up more aggressively. I think we can freeze the lantern. Yeah, freezing lantern seems okay. Just up and lantern. And then we can up again, KT the mummifier. And then if we get reborn on an eternal knight, we can do KT on knight to triple the knight. But it's better if we roll into the Moroes. Mummifier first to reborn the knight. Are you afraid that they're gonna snipe both my knights before Steadfast Spirit attacks twice? I mean, it could happen, right? Maybe you're right, and I should do this. We have a 2 in 3, because you can also reborn the refiner, which is very bad.
I thought the kitchen was on fire, but it was just you.
Come on, I want a good undead game. I feel like we can do it. A nice, well-rounded undead game. Oh my god. Wrong reborn, but it's fine. I hashtag believe. Terrible trade so far. This might be the 10% where we lose. Nah, never mind, it's fine. It's all good, man.
That was delicious.
Now because we buffed them even more, maybe you could go spirits first. Yeah, next time I think you go up and take the KT. You kind of want to sell the refiner if you can, just to guarantee that Mummifier goes on night. Actually, Mummifier can go on KT. Do you mind that? Not really. Because then if you find second KT, you triple the KT. And then you need to just stay on 6 and roll for Moroes. It's okay. Is cowface still a thing? For me, it will always be. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, and no. Now, spitting your opponent is meta. There's also like an emote with like tipping your hat, which is pretty fun.
I'm rather fond of my warband.
This guy farms. Inefficient.
I seem to be earning myself a reputation.
I can trade this for unmasked identity.
Ingredients from here on out.
I don't know if Alakir Hero Power helps me.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe swatting insects is still better than Deathwing.
For mercy.
I'd assume. Can you show me the spitty mode? I mean, technically, he's spitting water out of surprise. He's like... but people don't really use it like that.
May not be.
And supporting Amazon.
Did it all from the start.
Yeah, Twitch takes a cut from the subs. Psycho 1990. Thank you for the 5 months, Psycho. That is around 30% of the viewers that watch you regularly. No, it's not. You'd be surprised at how many different people watch me in a month. During a normal stream, how many different people do you think are watching? Because, like, if you have, let's say, 3,000 viewers, it doesn't mean that you have 3,000 viewers. You could easily have, like, 15,000 viewers over a few hours. It's just always 3,000, but some people join, some people leave. Delay with the 6 months. Jaxa94 with the 7 months. I can give you some statistics if you're curious, but let me play the turn first. So, we have triple Eternal Knight. Worst case scenario. Lantern is too good for 1 gold. I don't know. I don't want to skip it. I have armor. Can also triple the spirit. Can also triple the spirit. I don't know if I want to triple the spirit.
Put that back on the shelf.
Eternal Light is quite good. Actually, I can get another summoner, and this way I also get an Eternal Knight, but I need 1 more board space. So I think we have to cut this. Yeah, this is gonna give me a Knight, which is really good. This is really, really good.
Number 1, huh? Nice work.
Roy, thank you for the sub. We hit a sub train. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. So, for example, yesterday, I did an 8-hour, 43-minute stream, okay? During those 8 hours, I averaged 3,544 viewers. And I had 25,465 unique viewers. So with 3.5k average over 8 hours and 44 minutes, I had 25k different people watching.
I seem to be earning myself
Which is very interesting.
3 orders? You must have really hated it.
Relentless is really good, but now I want to triple the summoner. Does it say where? Does it say somewhere the average watch time? I think you can calculate it. You can dive deeper into the statistics. I'm not really that nerdy to dive super deep into statistics,
That one's a bit spicy.
but you could if you want that. Yeah, you need a little bit too much space to do the summoner shenanigans. More than I'm willing to give. I want to do it one more time to get Golden Summoner. And then I can just do it every time for Golden Summoner and Golden Knight, I guess. Like, it's not terrible. It's just like, whatever. Moroes is definitely a buy. This guy is definitely a kick.
Which one's right for you?
That's a phrase. It's too good of a card. I don't want Titus. I want the Titus spell. Knight first. Yeah, probably Knight first is best. Again, the way I look... Like, I try to look over the stats, but I don't go too crazy about it. Because at the end of the day, if I make a good stream, high-quality gameplay, good communication with you guys, that's gonna, like, get better numbers anyways. I feel like nerding about the stats and being like, okay, at what hour... Like, you should probably look at what hour you should stream for, like, optimal viewership and stuff. And obviously what game you should play and how to cater to your viewers. Why not duplicate Golden Summoner with Leech? I don't know. I'll think about it. You think you want to get more Golden Summoners? We could do that. But I also want Golden Moroes, because that's a lot of stats on the Summoners themselves. Like, I think Golden Moroes and then buffing the Summoners and the Knights is pretty valuable as well, isn't it? The problem with doing Kiltus on Summoner is that you can also summon a Knight. And it's not necessarily a problem, as you can see here, it's pretty good. We're getting a ton of stats. It's not always what you want, right?
You're done.
It's interesting that you have freaky average, but a lot of people leave and come. I mean, I'm not special. Literally every streamer is like that. Like somebody getting 20k viewers concurrent probably has hundreds of thousands of viewers during one stream. That's why they have like millions of followers on social media. Like, I don't know, Ninja, Pokimane, Dr. Disrespect, stuff like that. So Golden Summoner gives me another Golden Summoner and a Golden Knight. This gives me another Moroes. I kind of like the Moroes, I don't know.
Strategy. Best one in the lineup.
Isn't Dr. Disrespect banned? He's banned from Twitch, but he's averaging more viewers on YouTube than most Twitch streamers do on Twitch. At least recently. His numbers are crazy.
Go on, buy a minion.
I'll need to cut a minion next turn for another Moroes. I wasn't sure if I want to do Titus Tribute.
Nice work.
I'll do it. Oh, I get it, Compot. I was shocked the first time I saw it as well. Like, there was a year where Twitch gave me a recap and they told me that 1 million different people watched my stream throughout the year. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
You're done.
I didn't even know that many people watched Hearthstone. KT?
Myself a reputation.
Tripling KT has its upsides and downsides. We have to cut a Knight. Let's do some buffing. Let's buy the KT, sure.
Something stronger than that.
You don't want Titus because you don't have board space. It's funny because you want the Titus spell, but you don't want the Titus himself. Chicken? Chicken is good with Moroes. Chat, imagine the statistics of hot tub streams. Ooh. And the funniest thing about a lot of just chatting streamers is that Twitch is not even their primary revenue source. It's usually OnlyFans. But anyways, let's focus on Battlegrounds. I don't think I can fit the chicken this game.
Maybe I should have let that
Chicken is really good when you have like double golden Moroes and golden KT and you want to farm. I want to play second Morgul once I have the golden Moroes. I think then I'm gonna have the board space, right? Yeah.
The reviews are in. You're the best cook
So now the 3 minion is gonna go into a golden. I'm gonna use another space for another golden and then another space for Morgul. And that's my final board. So then I can just improve by getting golden KT. And by getting the end of 21st sticker twice and the Vata sticker twice. It's crazy how big he is and I'm still faved. Just because my knights got to a formidable size because I've been grinding the knights since early game.
Good match. I seem to be earning myself a reputation.
The light has left this place.
best one in the land.
Not even sure what spell I'm looking for.
Just a pinch of power in that one.
I don't want another Moroes. My hero power is good, I'm happy with it.
Go on, buy a minion.
Upper hand can be okay.
Best one in the lineup.
Okay. This is probably how I envision my endgame comp to look like. Do I think Moroes is a bit too good for tier 5? Yes, but Chicken is also too good for tier 5. Moroes is insane, but Chicken is better. I feel like right now, tribes are kind of good. Maybe some are too good. Maybe Moroes is a bit too good and Chicken is a bit too good. But I feel like they kind of nerfed spell generation a bit too much. They could make the situation a bit more interesting by buffing the spell generation just a little bit.
Number one, huh? Nice work. It's a good time.
Workout done, breakfast made, kids chilling, Christmas looking good. Good morning and happy Christmas weekend. Happy Christmas weekend to you too. Let's have some undead game to start the winning streak. I think it's appropriate. Okay. The opponent has like 2 massive minions. 2 massive minions. Looks good.
You're done.
Is there by any chance a video with you playing the first games of Battlegrounds? I played it at a BlizzCon preview. I remember that my first ever play was buy a minion and then immediately sell it, thinking I'm gonna get free gold back for it, like in other auto battlers. And I only got 1 gold. I didn't do anything for turn 1. And that's the moment where I realized Battlegrounds is different and more special than other auto battlers. Did they ever give an ETA on BG duos? They said early next year. So I assume it's gonna be in the first half of the year. Early. I mean, early. Take from that what you can.
Hey, look! Special ingredient in the kitchen.
If you triple the KT, you need to put it in the middle and then you lose the Dev Rattle on Moroes. Not even sure if that's a good play. I rolled past Chicken because I don't have board space. I'll think about it. Right now I want to keep my comp. I could cut the Eternal Knight, get Golden KT, put it in the middle of those 2. Summon the next time Moroes, then put Moroes in the middle of that and go chicken. Chicken just for the Moroes seems bad. Like, I don't want a minion that does nothing. I have 2 more ghouls in the back. Good Eternal Knight. We should win against these stats. That's all that Jandis has. Should be super easy. I expected like a big-ass corral. Yeah, this game I actually focused a bit more on knights than I focused on... okay. I focused more on knights than I focused on what's the name. Moroes. Moroes was okay, but he was not the engine. He was not the driving force. The Eternal Knights were.
Good match.
Wow. Slam dunk of a game. Very dominating. So I started with an 8 and followed up with a 1. Nice. From 0 to hero.